In this video, I will be working with Serin House, so this amazing cave house in Cappadocia. I will show you the real culture here. I won't be going to those famous hot air balloons. Super authentic. Show you a different side of this place. If you know me, you know I'm a UGC creator, which means I can travel the world and work with hotels. So I will be showing you amazing cave house in Cappadocia. I will show you my room now. I'm staying in a cave room. So this is filming day. Here you can see some details. What I love about the hotel, or this cave especially, there's many rooms. I think there's 5 rooms in total. I love the windows. It's so pretty, and the curtains as well. And yeah, the design, it's very historic. You can read about it from this book, but I think this is in French. But there's some lovely pictures. Show you some details. Look at the ceiling, and I will open. Oh, there's a cat. Hello, cat. Yeah, views like this, and a bad place to wake up. Speaking of waking up, I can only try to describe the breakfast for you, but it was such a magical fairy tale feeling for me. So freshly made menemen from the kitchen. These girls know what they're cooking. Miss Eren and her team, really, they make sure that your stay is as comfortable as possible. They have all the amazing tips for Cappadocia, and the rooms are so lovely that you don't really even feel like going out, to be honest. So if you know me, you know that I left my home in September 24. So during my 8 to 9 months backpacking trip, I've been in multiple different Asian cities and islands, but I really wanted to finish my trip with a unique, special European city, and Cappadocia was honestly the first place that came into my mind. So I'm a good example. I was in Paris and I didn't even visit the Eiffel Tower. I know it's a bit crazy, but also the same in Cappadocia. I didn't go and see the hot air balloons. What I've noticed is that sometimes the expectations get so high that the actual moment doesn't feel as magical as you imagined. For me, that happened here. Waking up at 5 a.m. to join the crowds watching balloons rise, I woke up slowly, drank coffee with my favorite team in Serin House, and spent time talking with locals. I mean, I just needed a slow life after backpacking for so long, but what I love about not seeing everything in Cappadocia is that I have so many more reasons to come back. So imagine me already living my best life, and then my host asks me for sunset. We have some sweet wine straight out of Cappadocia. So our host recommended us the best place to eat in Cappadocia, and we will check it out. Favorite restaurant in Cappadocia called Siggy. And fun fact, name Siggy comes from their lady dog called Siggy Terrier. This is definitely a hidden gem because most people were definitely locals, and it made this place even more unique. It just felt like a regular evening for the Cappadocians, and for me it was a true paradise. I mean, the sunset, the houses, the hills, these views from this terrace is unique and so amazing. So imagine having this pastrami pasta, the fresh ingredients, watching a sunset from Cappadocia. This moment was such a pinch me moment for me. I'm serious. So, Siki restaurant in Ürgüp, this is the place because you get an amazing sunset each night, amazing hospitality. Owners Nuray and Selim Yüksel are originally from Istanbul. At the time they were settling to Ürgüp, there was just one cave hotel. Nuray is a jewelry and clothing designer who also creates Turkish handicrafts. I was so lucky to be able to see her amazing store. This restaurant is definitely a must visit when you're in Cappadocia. I highly recommend. It's so beautiful on the inside and the outside, and you have to visit the owner. You will have such a lovely evening with him. So why choose Ürgüp over Gören? Less crowded and more local. When I heard from the locals, they say while Gören has become the go-to for backpackers and Instagrammers, Ürgüp attracts more laid-back crowd, including couples, mature travelers, and Turkish families. I feel like Ürgüp is ideal for travelers seeking for authenticity and tranquility. Also, luxury seekers wanting an elevated cave hotel experience, couples or solo travelers looking to disconnect from the noise, like Sedona in Arizona or Glastonbury in England. Some travelers and spiritual seekers believe Cappadocia is an energy vortex, a place where earth energy is amplified. The land has a certain stillness, dreamlike quality. Many report spiritual awakenings, intense dreams, and emotional clarity while visiting. In Cappadocia, you'll see blue evil eye talismans hanging from trees, cave entrances, or even fairy chimneys. It's believed to ward off bad energy or envy, especially in a place so spiritually charged. Due to its high altitude, dry air, and minimal light pollution, Cappadocia was a stargazing site even in the ancient times. So, how to get to Cappadocia? Well, you probably will take Turkish Airlines. At least you will fly to Istanbul first, and then you'll fly either to Nevşehir Airport or Kayseri. Imagine this, Cappadocia has more than 200 underground cities. The region hides over 200 known underground cities. Some are still being discovered. The largest, Derinkuy, has 18 to 20 levels and once sheltered over 20,000 people. The name Cappadocia comes from the Old Persian Katpatuka, meaning land of beautiful horses. So as you can see, it is very quiet and calm to walk around. I really love this area because there's so many beautiful restaurants, also little shops where you can get souvenirs. Each time I was walking around this town, I felt super safe. It was also nice and calm, and it just felt like going back in time, and it didn't feel like being in Europe at all in the greatest way possible. If you love shopping, this is a great place to do so because there's so many local markets you can walk around. The spices are amazing. Even though I didn't see the hot air balloons, I had to buy this beautiful golden necklace with the hot air balloons. It was super calming just walking around. There was even some nature around us. It wasn't only just the rocks and stones, there were actually some trees, which was really beautiful. All the clothing items were usually handmade or either super good quality. While I was walking around, I always had so many questions. I was wondering, how old is this cave? Was there sometimes some people living there? Animals? Eren told us our first hotel room in the cave hotel was actually for sheep and other animals. Yes, this exact cave where I'm now. So crazy. Some caves are still homes today. Locals still live or rent out modernized cave homes, which are cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Many of Cappadocia's most stunning hotels are restored ancient cave dwellings like this, offering a once-in-a-lifetime experience. It's fascinating to see these abandoned cave houses, and then there's like a modern, regular coffee place underneath. It's so special. Even if you order a kebab dish in Turkey, it's very easy to eat healthy. Amazing appetizers, including esme salad with tomatoes, onions, and peppers. Also, kasik, which is a sauce kind of like tzatziki. I used to think, and I think many people as well, will think that Cappadocia is just one town, but that's not true. It's an entire region full of hidden gems. So one of these are Göreme, which I was talking about earlier. This is famous from the hot air balloons. Then there's a place called Uçhisar, where it's a famous Uçhisar castle. Then there's Ürgüp, where I am right now. This is more local, authentic town with wine cellars, boutique hotels, and great food. Then there's also Avanos and so many more. I really hope this episode gave you some new insight into Cappadocia. I wanted to dive deeper into the local culture and show you a side that goes beyond the balloons, more like the people, the stories, and the soul. Thanks for being here with me. But before we go, I need to show you. I had to try a traditional Turkish dish called testi kebab or pottery kebab. So this was a vegetable stew cooked inside a sealed clay pot. So it's slow cooked over an open flame,
And once it's ready, the sizzling hot pot is brought to your table. The server breaks it open right in front of you, often with a small hammer or knife, revealing a rich aromatic stew inside. It's not just a dinner, it's a show. If you enjoyed this episode, I think you will love what's coming next. I visit unique places around the world, and I have a soft spot for unusual hotels that tell a story. There's so much more adventure ahead.